How's everybody doing? How's chat?
Yeah,
Chat, we doing good, guys?
How are the boys?
It's been a while, but only because why is my video frozen?
Oh, god damn it!
I swear, guys, that
there
I'm
it is.
moving.
I got it. I have to actually have it up for some reason, and
I swear I'm moving, guys.
There it is.
Yeah, but like I was saying before I got interrupted by my video being frozen, there's literally nothing for us to make content about right now, guys. So I do apologize for the lack of it.
CJ will fucking do that.
There's literally nothing to do. I mean, I don't know if we want to talk about anything ever. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, Bromley. There's not shit to talk about in this fucking game right now.
Yeah, there's no like events or anything like that. Like there's casuals going on. I've also been really busy. Phil's been really busy because work is bringing back. I got vaccinated. You know?
Oh, nice, dude. I was supposed to get vaccinated yesterday, and then they canceled it on me last second, and I'm getting vaccinated next week now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Pretty fucked up. But yeah, dude, yeah, I mean, like, the only thing that's even happened, right, in UFS, and we could touch on it right fucking now while you're at anything. They didn't even set a release date, they just told us summer. So, like, there. You guys excited about My Hero coming out in summer? Yay. That's so cool. Haha.
It is cool. It is cool. It's just not much to do. And also, I spent a frick load of time editing that last video. If you haven't checked
that
it
video
out,
is sick.
The Mandalore video on unfunstuff.com. Just kidding. We don't have a website. It's just YouTube.
Dude, we could get a domain though for like $5, but I have no interest in doing that.
Yeah, I don't care about it.
Listen, I am already having a fucking whirl of a time attempting to make my own fucking content. There's no way I can attribute to the second content. I'm fucking so bad. I'm gonna pour a big glass of drink though.
All right, before we begin, everybody, does Phil sound like a robot? Do I sound like a robot?
Yeah, I think sound check, mic check one. This is gonna eventually go on to fucking YouTube probably, and nobody wants to sound like a robot like I do during the fucking lore video, but the lore video is still awesome, and I watched the whole thing.
True. I liked it. It enhanced the experience. Everybody sounded like they were coming through a Star Wars type communicator, you know? But yeah.
Of course, I've got Woodford, dude. Come on, man. Robots are canon in Star Wars, true.
Water.
I have water also. I've drank this whole thing today. We've been being good. We've been hydrating.
Nice.
Hydrating and gaming.
All right.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. My pizza is never showing up, I've decided, so.
That's fine. Whenever the pizza does show up, just take a break, and we'll get the pizza.
I'll just get a pizza and eat it on stream. It's fine. It doesn't matter to me.
Let's do it, bud.
Well, anyway, guys, I guess I'm going to give an intro for the YouTube folks. Welcome, everybody, to Unfun Stuff's Create a Character review. Honestly, it's pretty cool. This is something we haven't done before. We're going to be taking a look at Patreon created characters, as well as the staff of Unfun Stuff, and we are going to be giving them a little bit of a grade, and we'll see how many people made 8 hand-sized characters. I am curious. I didn't take a good enough look, but I'm sure it's a lot because people love 8 hand-size.
I had to edit the characters, so I got a little bit of a peek, but I didn't pay too much attention to the effects. But there were a few 8 hand sizes, so I was like, if you made a not 8 hand size, you get 1 extra point.
Well, I guess we'll see who wins, and I don't know. Maybe I'll fucking throw some money at a prize for him. Maybe we'll send him a T-shirt or something.
Oh no, dude, the points don't matter. But whoever wins gets a smooch from me at the next nationals.
All right, but what the fuck? Wait, I thought we were doing a point system.
Yeah, the winner.
Oh, the points gotta matter.
The points don't matter, dude.
Listen, dude, you can't give people smooches anymore. It's very COVID.
I'm vaccinated. I can smooch whoever I want.
Yeah, but like, what if they're not vaccinated, dude?
I can't be hospitalized. That's the 0% chance of hospitalization because vaccinated. Oh. And also, I said the next nationals, assuming that we should be able to get. Yeah, not right now. Like I could give them a virtual.
4 years from now.
Yeah.
4 years from now.
Yeah. At some point, I did try to talk to some shop owners and some Jasco people about potentially making this into like a real contest. I would like to do that eventually. I just was busy with like life and work and stuff, so I'll try to do it later. This one's just like we can consider it a test run, and also it's funny to do this. I thought it was just funny.
Listen, fuck it, dude. If we win and you don't live in the United Kingdom, I will send you an Unfun Stuff T-shirt from our Teespring.
Oh, there you go, dude. We love the Unfun Stuff.
I will buy you an Unfun Stuff T-shirt. I get to choose which one though.
Yeah, we'll send them a custom T-shirt.
Okay, hold on. If at all possible, and it doesn't fuck up due to the dimensions, we will slap your character card on the front of an Unfun Stuff T-shirt, and I will send it to you if you are the winner.
There you go. All right.
That is the prize.
That sounds like a solid prize. I'm in. I'm here for it.
All right, let's get cracking on this, man. Let's get cracking on this.
All right, first up. All right, so here we got to get the criteria for it. So if you want to vote alongside in the Twitch chat, we've got the creativity out of 10, right? Is this a creative character? Is it cool? Is it interesting? The fun factor, is this character busted? Does it do cool stuff? Balance, is this character, like, would it be able to play in standard and not get banned immediately? Would it be able to play around with other characters? All that stuff. And then there's a bonus point for not making an 8-hander. Phil, I don't know if you're on the sheet. You have your own column next to each one, too.
I see that. Yeah. No, I'm watching the stream.
Excellent.
I'm actually... Hold on. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. We got Jamblin', boys. We got Jamblin'. Prediction started. Prediction started. Based on how we vote, the answer will be yes or no, determining on whether or not Bromley and myself vote this to be a playable character or a non-playable character.
Yeah.
So if you vote yes and we think it's playable, you'll get points. If you vote no and we think it's not playable, you'll get points.
Oh, there's a prediction. I like it.
Yeah, we're jambling.
All right.
We're jambling. We got the jambles.
All right, first up is Jacob Massour's Attack Man, who is a 6-hander. He's got 29 health. I wonder why he likes that stat number, that stat line. Looks a little bit like a character that I know
real
of.
Nightmare, huh?
Yeah. I think he might be like I was looking at this. Oh wow, you may not play cards as forms except attacks. All right, so for one thing, grammatically incorrect. It should say except for attacks, minus 12 points. 12 DKP minus. Response twice per turn. Remove the top X cards from the top of your deck. After you make a check to play an attack, that check gets plus X. X equals twice the difference between the difficulty of the attack and the checked value. All right, I need to make a new column called...
Hold on. I'm trying to read this.
Reading?
Wait, the top X
readability out of 10. This
one unfunstuff.com. We can set it up this weekend. Thanks, Bo. It's like $5 to own a domain, I'm pretty sure, for like a whole year.
That's funny.
Remove the top X cards from the top of your deck. By the way, you said top twice.
Oh, whatever.
Readability 0. I'm just kidding.
This one's readability is so far.
Okay. Readability cannot count towards their points.
No. This is okay. It's a meme. I'm just fucking around, dude.
After you make a check to play an attack, that check gets plus X. X equals twice the difference between the difficulty attack and the checked value. So if I check a 3 and I'm playing a 5 diff, I remove 4 cards and then I pass the check. Is that what happens?
So I think it's all right. The difference between the difficulty. So if you play a 5 difficulty attack and you check a 3, you need to remove 4 cards, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tim Keefe has broken it down to us. You can auto pass 2 attacks a turn and 2 blocks a turn. That's all you can do.
That's it. You can only play 2 cards a turn every turn. But you'll always play whatever attack it is. Dragon Flare, you'll play it. What's it called? The Akuma 8 difficulty attack, Wrath of the Raging Demon. You can pass a 3 diff first form. Yeah, I mean you can pass a 3 without responding, right? Like so you might have a mixture of like 3 damage or 3 difficulty attacks and like giant difficulty attacks.
This guy would storm off people for free. and then play 2 other cards for free.
And
but also, he wouldn't add any damage to his attacks, so he's just throwing base stats.
He's just throwing base stats. This is a very Jacob Mussour character. All right, and then the bottom response: twice per turn, lose X life after you make a check to block. That check gets plus X. X equals the difference between the difficulty of the block and the check value. So it's just taking the check and making it pass. Like I did it. You suck at the game. I did it. So you need more than 2 attacks to do anything to him, and he's gonna play at least 2 attacks every single turn.
So honestly, like that seems it's pretty good. Like he can't do anything else, right? He's not doing anything else, but your opponent has to have 3 attacks. I was gonna say to do damage, but he has to lose life. Never mind.
So you wanna hear my thoughts? You wanna hear my thoughts on the matter?
Yeah.
I think this would be a valid like 5 or 4-hander.
You think so?
Yeah. Auto passing things as like.
You think they like if they made this character in UFS right now, it'd be like a 4-hand size character with like 40 life or some shit?
I don't think you would make it in UFS right now because the top text where you can't play foundations is so wildly different from like UFS.
Yeah, you're not allowed to make fun characters anymore. I forgot.
Yeah, you can't have fun. But like I think it would actually be fine as long as the attacks in standard aren't things that just one-shot you just with printed, like abilities. Right, because that's what he does. He kills you with printed abilities on cards. He doesn't actually he just makes the check to play them.
Sure.
So but the thing is that like if he draws Wrath of the Raging Demon, he's just like, hey man, catch 12 damage.
Yeah, Jason would auto veto any 60 attack kick here. We're saying if it would though, right?
Right.
Like, in a scenario where this character gets printed, its attacks would have to be so wildly ridiculous for this to even work, right?
Yeah. But I think it's cool. I think it's neat, actually. It's very Jacob Mussour, which is fun because yesterday I had to ping him 100 times for him to make a character.
Sure.
So this is probably when he came up in 10 minutes. He's like, how do I troll Bromley by attacking on turn 1 every single game for all time?
Right.
So
and the chat is raising up a lot of points here, guys. Let's just not take the Jason opinion into these because most of these aren't going to get passed by like a playtest.
Yeah. This isn't we're doing this. Jason Haransky's not in this chat. Maybe one day we'll have one with Jason. Everybody can make super valid characters. This is just for fun, so don't worry about it.
This is just strictly for fun, guys.
All right, my vote for creativity. I'm going to give this an 8. I think that it is neat. It's very neat.
Okay, so for creativity, I think I'm going to have to go much lower, in my opinion.
Okay.
I don't think it's too terribly creative, just because it's like, I want my character to auto pass 2 things a turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a 6 on the creative.
Give it a 6.
Scale.
Okay. My fun factor, I'm gonna give this one because it's fun for one guy and not for the other. 5, exactly in the middle. The other guy's gonna be like, how do I play this game? But that's okay.
Oh wait. Am I
troll...
supposed to edit it on my end? Will it show up?
Yeah, it should. You should have edited problem.
Shit.
Powers.
Wait, I can't edit it.
And then balance, I have question mark out of 10.
I can't edit it. I think you might have to put in the numbers for me, buddy.
Oh, that's fine. What was your number?
I got 6 for creativity.
Mm-hmm.
Fun, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna go with you on 5.
5.
I think right down the middle. I think this guy. You're like the person who builds this deck is probably gonna have fun, right?
Yeah. But the other guy not having fun, right? Like one guy having.
I'm not really worried about the other guy having fun. I know I'm gonna look at other characters and maybe I go back and change my opinion on this. I don't think this is too terribly fun.
So I think that the balance of this character is purely based on the attacks in the format. If this were a Street Fighter set, this character's dog shit. But if this is released in Cowboy Bebop land, this character's insane.
In standard, what do we think? Where would you put this guy? In standard, what he can do?
Oh, dude, he's like a 3 or 4 out of 10. Because the standard attacks are crazy. But
I actually think like in standard, if this guy existed with those current symbols, I would put him at like a 9. I think he's balanced. I think he sucks, but I think he's balanced.
All right. I just don't like getting attacked on turn 1.
That's fair. Yeah. You don't like the free attacks. This guy being able to attack twice on turn 1 is pretty nutty, but like if you survive those 2 attacks, it's pretty good.
True.
Oh, reduction into LT. Yeah. I mean, fuck, you just die, right?
True. Yeah, that's why I said he should probably be like a 5-hander. Like I think at a 5-hander with more life would be better.
Yeah, if you make him go first, he just loses.
Yeah.
So
true.
You win the dice roll, and then you get to actually play defense. So.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
there's Attack Man. I think he's cool. I like it a lot, actually. Although it was made specifically to troll me, I think.
Yeah, probably. I actually do think this character is pretty balanced, though, just because I know how crazy UFS standard is.
All right, I'll bump it up. I'll bump it up another few points. I'll give it a 6 because he gave it a 9. And these two numbers, that's 69. That's the second
69,
number.
dude. 69.
All right.
Like, he could do some cool stuff, guys, but I'm sketchy on the effect that he has to only attack his opponent.
he has to only Jacob Masur's opponent.
Oh, that might be my pizza, guys. I'll be right back.
Oh, pizza. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Is this guy balanced? Would you play it? I would never play it. I would never play this character. I want to play Foundations, guys. I want to play 100 Foundations. Ice Dragon every turn. Never. He just dies. I think he probably just dies too. But attacks in standard are crazy. Attacks in standards are freaking fucked up. Foundation's good. He doesn't get to play UFS. He gets to play Jacob Masur UFS, and that makes him good. Oh boy. Love it. Love the conversation. So is Defense and Standard. Yeah, Defense and Standard is good, but Defense and Standard isn't good when this guy goes second. Or this guy goes second. Well, I mean, actually, so he can only do this when he's going second. So you're always going to have some Foundations, right? Any check hat kills him. No, because if the check hat happens, he can just remove. Oh, no. It's always the exact number. He can't just remove more. Oh, true. If you have. This is the situation where, like, JJ played his Tiger Scream deck, and if he saw somebody play Cage Fighter, he quit. Oh, no. Yeah, he is balanced. Yeah, so X is twice. Oh, he overpasses it by, like, 1 sometimes. True. Okay. So if it's an honor, but if he checks a 2 or something like that, and it's an even number, he can... Oh, he overpasses by a lot, actually. Sometimes. Needs some decent check. It can't just be 1. Yeah, you're right. The math works out a little differently. Yeah, but if he checks... If he has a 6 difficulty and he checks a 2... He removes 4 cards, and that's exactly the check. So if he Cage Fighter 6 difficulty and he checks a 2, then he doesn't overpass it. When out of 10. When and Morgan fuck this character. Absolutely.
Yeah. This guy, wait, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, we're back. I got to figure out a better way of doing the jambling. Hold on. How many points are we out of here?
Oh, we should probably have the total points.
Are we out of 61?
Total points.
Oh, wait, we're out of 60 with 1 bonus point.
What?
If you had 10 for everybody, right? Mm-hmm. We have 1 bonus point. It's like extra credit.
Yes, extra credit. So out of 60... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So yeah, 61. Out of 61. I'll do the math.
Shouldn't it just be out of 60? And then, like, 1 bonus point?
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, out of 60.
All right, if you get above a 40, I'll give you a yes on the jamble. If you get below a 40, I'm giving you a no on the jamble.
What's a jamble?
Gambling, dude.
Oh, I see. It makes sense. All right, are we ready for the next one?
How many points did we get? 10.
I need to call. Yeah, I'll make it afterwards, Tim. I'll figure it out afterwards.
Choose outcome.
If I put it on the bottom, it doesn't make any sense.
All right, there we go, guys. You gotta fucking you guys win. You get whoever put yes. It was probably Jacob Masur. So.
I think poor Jacob Masur isn't here. I like his character. I think he's neat.
Above or... Alright, hold on. I gotta fucking change this.
This one's from Keenan Meadows. It's called Bibble Quimby. Bibbles? Bibble Quimby. And he's a 7/17 with Air Fire Order. And this is Keenan Meadows taking character building extremely seriously because he's experienced and he has his own character. You know, he's been there, done that. He knows how the process goes.
Your favorite number is 47, so he gets 47 damage. Duh.
Enhanced. This attack gets plus. I like how there's an apostrophe on gets. Love it. Get us plus X damage. X equals your favorite number playable by either player. Every player gives his attack 69 damage every time. Right. What if you have a really shitty favorite number and your favorite number is like 2? You know?
Yeah, do I have to be honest or what?
Yeah. My favorite number is actually 14 trillion. And this is a throw, so you're dead, right?
Right. I like how the response is crazy actually.
Yeah,
After you shuffle your cards out here, both players ready on foundation.
Yeah, if you play into a Pokemon player or a Magic player, you just win the game because you're ready to foundation every time.
No, you have to be the one shuffling your cards, dude.
Holy shit. His favorite number is also 47? Wow, Tim Keefe and Ashley and Keenan have the exact same favorite number.
That's pretty good.
Smokes. All right, well, creativity out of 10 is definitely 47. All right, no, hang on. So, all in all, this character, all right. So I think it is really funny. I think that it is creative. I'm going with a 10. 10 out of 10.
I actually am going to agree on that one. That is extremely creative.
The fun factor.
It is extremely creative.
Fun
I'm gonna
factor.
Give it a 10 on that. Yeah.
I think that this would be extremely fun for the very first turn, and then you'd play a second turn, and you'd be like, "Why? Why are we here? Why was I forced into this? I didn't subscribe to this situation, guys." So I think the fun factor for me, well, I don't know.
I don't think it's fun at all.
So the creativity factor, I'm gonna give this one, let's see. It's fun the first time you play it, and then if you're playing it anytime you play it. So that gets a 3 out of me. I'm giving it a 3.
Imagine like going like your opponent just goes second and just or like doesn't this character just like do nothing if your opponent ever gets a turn, right?
A little bit.
Like if your opponent ever gets a turn, you just die.
Well, you could just not respond, but if your opponent ever has a throw, you just die unless you have throw 8, right? You gotta play 4 Karen Soul and see it every game.
Yeah, that's rough.
You assume this gets to turn 2. You're right. Bumped up to 4.
Fun factor. I'm gonna go with a 2.
It's a 2. All right. Balance out of 10. All right, Keenan. You knew this one wasn't balanced. It doesn't make any sense.
Is this a scale? It's a 1 to 10 scale,
it's
right?
It's a 1 to 10 scale.
I'm gonna give it a 1.
I think that it is really fucking funny though. So and it does get the bonus point for not being.
It does get a bonus
size.
point. It does get a bonus point. So we got 29. 29.
The ultimate counter to Lord Raptor.
Damn, I fucking fucked up the jam.
Oh, you know what? You know what? It
takes too long.
But it gets that 1. It gets 1 more point in balance because it fucks on Lord Raptor. And you know what? Keenan's got to have something that beats Ashley, you know?
That's true. That's true. He does fuck Lord Raptor.
I think that this is really funny, and when Keenan sent me the picture for his character, I knew I was in for a good time. Look at this glorious high kick, guys. Look at it. The form. The figure.
The form there is good.
Yeah. It is hilarious though. I mean, obviously Keenan didn't submit this being like, yeah, this is a serious character, but it's funny. It's super funny. I think it's hilarious. Our favorite number. This is one of those like you know, people have like those magic cards and it's like open a pack and add one of the cards to your hand, or like you know, like if you're playing like the old Warhammer rules where like if you had a beard, your dwarves dealt more damage kind of thing. Like this would be really fun. So I think it's a very funny thing.
This has hella staff card energy.
I'm actually bumping my fun factor up. I'm pumping it up to 7 because it's funny. So it goes.
It's got good staff card energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does have big staff card energy. But I think the very first time would be very fun, and then after that, it would wear off real fast, kind of like Imakuni in the Pokemon game.
All right, so I think that puts us above 30 now, right?
27, 29, 31, 32, 33.
Ooh. I like our jambling process here, guys.
The jambling. All right. That was sick. I like this one a lot. Until I play against it. Which I don't have to, because it's a real fake character, guys. Next one. Big Mommy Milky. And I think
Big Mommy Milky. First of all, great name.
Yeah. For obvious reasons, the picture is not Big Mommy Milky's. Thank you, Bo, for not submitting Big Mommy Milky's as your Big Mommy Milky picture. Does not get an extra point for not being an 8-inch size.
Yeah, he has. We have had the first victim of our 8-hand size crisis.
But he's an 816. I mean, that's a thing, right? That 816 is some real ass life, right?
Yeah.
Chaos Fire Void, bonus points. Void playable. You know, we want to have that Void symbol being playable. Enhanced twice per turn. Discard one foundation. This attack gets minus X speed, where X is the difference between the discarded card's difficulty and control. Enhanced twice per
never
turn.
read difference between difficulty and control on a real card ever again.
Discard one attack. This attack gets plus X damage, where X equals the difference between the discarded card's difficulty and control. All right, listen. If you were writing a love letter to my Morrigan deck, you did it. This is it.
For what it's worth, this is also the exact same symbol spread as Attack Man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's Chaos Fire Void. Everybody who submitted their characters, by the way, almost everybody had their symbols in the wrong order alphabetically, so I probably got a few wrong trying to put it back. Is this Mario Party? Morrigan plus Raptor. It's 2 enhanced. This is not Raptor 1. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, so for an 8-hander to be discarding cards, that's like a thing, right? That's how you balance around it, right?
Yeah, that's like attempting to make Splash Woman's effect viable in some regard, right?
Yeah. So I actually like it quite a bit. I mean, minus X speed is kind of huge. It should probably be like a static amount if you're gonna actually make it work. But like, you know, this guy just runs a bunch of like buddy blocks and like crazy.
It has to be a foundation or an attack.
Oh, it says foundation or attack.
So if this guy runs no surprises, he gives an attack minus.
Oh, it can't be characters. I didn't read. I don't know how to read. I'm a UFS player. I'm sorry.
Also, if it was a character, the difference between 6 and 6 is 0, so that wouldn't be very good.
Not block mod.
Yeah, difficulty, dude. Anyway,
I'm an idiot. I don't know how to read.
This guy's got like big plays no surprises energy or plays like spam foundations.
Yeah.
I'm not
0-6.
sure. I'm not sure what else we do here other than have 8 hand size, which is usually good enough to do things anyway. So
yeah, I mean, like giving an attack a bunch of damage is pretty good. It's probably giving like discard one attack gets X damage, where X is the difference between discarded card's difficulty and control. So
discarding attacks though for your effect is pretty fucked.
Yeah, I mean, like if you discard, okay, so you can play off fire and you get Wrath of the Raging Demon. You give everything 6 damage. Right, because that's how that works.
Yeah, for what it's worth, this an 8 hand size that probably isn't very good, which is neat.
Yeah, it's actually kind of balanced around it. So all right, creativity. I think this was Bo Tucker saying, how do we make a balanced 8-hander? You know, low life. He blocks real well, like Jose just said. I'm gonna give this one a 9. I think that it is a flex. It's very Bo Tucker, right?
I appreciate the effort put into it to actually attempt to create a balanced 8-hand size character. I don't think the abilities themselves are very unique or creative. I'm gonna go with a 7 though.
All right.
Because I just like appreciate the effort of him going, okay, how do I ever balance an 8-hand size character while he's in a phone call with us on Discord. And this is what he came up with, and honestly, it is pretty balanced.
Yeah, I think it is. So actually, balance out of 10. This is one of the good ones. This one gets a 9 out of me. For fun factor, I'm gonna give. Yeah,
I'm gonna get balance out of 10. I'm gonna give that one a 10.
It's giving it a 10. Okay.
Yeah, balance out. I think this is like if you're gonna have a balanced 8-hand size, this is probably pretty balanced.
Now there is some novelty to playing an 8-hander. And it's probably fun to, but like this requires some thought. So I don't think it's gonna be like fun to pick up and play. But
no, not at all.
If you're like a good player is gonna take this and be able to do stuff with it. I don't know how good it's gonna be. So I give this one another 5 because I think that it would be fun about half the time.
I'm gonna. This, like, nothing about these effects says anything fun at all to me. I'm going to give it a 3.
Oh, man. Giving it a 3. Okay. All right. So
I think everything about it is designed well, and, like, the creative aspect is fine, but that would not be fun at all to play. Like, at least you can play 8 cards, but, man, then you... those effects are so vanilla.
This isn't... All right. Sorry. I forgot to do this right. Unfun factor. There we go, boys. Got him.
I think it still has to... Fuck you, Jose. All I got for Jose is a big fuck you for that one.
Big ol' fuck you for Jose. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool character. I think this one's above 40 though, right? Isn't it? 19,
Yeah, that's
28.
Oh man, I spelled
31,
below wrong, but I'm just gonna leave it the
36,
whole time.
42?
Yeah. That one's getting a yarp on the
43.
the
It's 43
above.
Yep. Do the most math possible. Yeah. Ironically, you do the exact amount of math. You do one less step of math than Jacob Mazur's character. Minimum score is 6, so we should jamble around 40. Yeah, okay. That's where he was. 330 to free love in the boys. All right, cool.
All right, we'll jamble around 40.
All right. Oh, the
next one's got a jamble around 40, guys.
All right, this is Bird Morning. One of those. I think he's a bard. It's a blob bard.
I like blob morning, which is what you had the name of earlier, but I don't.
Blob morning. Yeah, it's Tim Keefe and all of his blobs in the Discord is one of the highlights to any day that you have in a Discord. Just saying, it's really funny. I love his blobs. It's always got the right one.
All right. So what do we got here? Twice per turn after your range attack. Oh, my light went off. After your range attack isn't blocked, your rival loses 1 vitality each time you play a card as a form for the rest of his turn. Huh. That could be big boy damage right there.
Well, they're already taking an attack, right? Because they're not blocking it.
Yeah, so they already took the attack, and then they're losing like 2 to 3 additional health.
No, it's twice per turn. It's twice per turn, right?
Yeah, but it says they lose 1 for each time you play a card as a form for the rest of the turn.
Oh! Don't block a card and die.
If this is your first or fourth attack, it gets 3 damage. If it's your second or fifth attack, ready 2 foundation. Your third or sixth attack, it gets 2 speed. So your first attack gets 3, then you ready 2, then you give 2 speed. Huh. That's pretty fucked up, but it is nice. It's pretty neat.
It is on a 5, right?
What's up with all the what's up with all these fucking play all attack decks we got going on?
Well, I think actually it's probably like just a regular 6-hander. You just get paid for having like more than 1 attack. Like 3 damage is pretty good if you're poking, right? And then on your second attack, you get to like ready 2 and then build. If you make the 5, you have to make the 5.
This one reminds me a bit of Helldunk. Yeah, the only difference though is that Helldunk was an attack and not on your character card.
On the face. Yeah, I mean, this is really fun how you could like live the dream. If you like drew 1,000 cards and then what symbols does Dreamlands have? I just want to play an unblockable ranged attack. Like a baby 7-speed thing.
I don't think it shares a symbol.
Aw, damn. Because
it's like Evil Void in Life or some shit.
Yeah, but because you can just play a bunch of foundations and burn your opponent.
This guy is pretty cool though. I actually like this card a lot.
Yeah, this is a neat one, man. I'm just gonna give everybody 10s. This is fun.
You're really you're loving this. I think from a creative standpoint, we are pretty good though right now. Yeah, we haven't anything that's like super vanilla.
Yeah, this is cool.
I'm gonna go with. I think a 9 also. Yeah, I think a 9 also. Just because these aren't effects that I've seen too often, just hanging around you like the shambles of UFS, right?
Right.
Unfun factor. Is that supposed to be how fun it is? That's how fun it is, right?
Yeah. Is it busted and fun? Is it cool? Does it make you excited to play?
I think I would have a lot of fun playing this. I think I'm gonna go with a 9 again.
Goes with a 9. For a balance, I think this character on I don't know. 6-hander's got to kill people, right? I don't know how balanced it is though. It seems like some costs involved, but if he sacks, you're just dead, right? So I'm gonna go with a 6. Just above average. Just above average.
I think this character. I'm trying to think because I know this kind of character could fly in UFS. That doesn't mean it's balanced though, right?
Right.
Especially if you look at what people are playing in UFS these days. It doesn't mean it's balanced necessarily. I'm gonna go with. I think I'll hit a 6 on this guy as well.
90, a 6 or double 6ing up? All right.
I think we're double sixing, and it gets its bonus point because it's not a.
It's not.
It's not an 8.
Not an 8-hander. 8.
I wonder if my
18, 27.
Is this thing dead or not?
36. 42, 48. That's a high score, dude.
Did he get the high score?
He's at 48 so far.
Choose outcome. It's above. Damn, people really predicted below on that. That's crazy. Oh, Mike Lowe was just trying to high roll points. Mike Lowe's just trying to high roll points. I understand.
Love it.
All right, who are we on to? We're on to Brad Townsley, by Brad Townsley, for Brad Townsleys.
This is Brad See, Brad made his own, which I loved because it's clearly in paint, and he just like pasted things. This is wonderful. I didn't have to make this one. So he's got Chaos Order Void, 6 hand size, 30 life, and he's got 3 enhances, and they're all twice per turn except for the last one. All right, 2 twices and one once per turn.
This is so much text that is so hard to read. I'm glad they don't use MS Paint to make character cards. Is all I'm saying.
Very true. I am also happy for this. But Bradley, this is Iskander from Fate. So I guess Bradley Townsley is a huge nerd. Everybody make fun of him.
I do like this. This is nice. This is
just kidding. I love this guy. This is my favorite character in that show. It's the only reason I could get through that one series while I was trying to figure out why Steven likes this show.
That's true. Steven and Jose are big Fate nerds.
But he says,
and I play the waifu simulator, so it's fine.
It's true. He does. He do. It says, enhance twice per turn, you and your rival discard 1 card from hand. If the controlled discarded cards are the same, you add the tap card of your deck to your momentum and then draw a card. Oh, boy, that's good. Enhance twice per turn. Cool. This attack gets plus X damage or minus X damage equal to the total number of cards discarded by you and your rival this turn. He said rival. I think that gets a point. That gets a point for using the right terminology.
Honestly, using the right terminology should be giving people points at this rate.
Yeah, you know what? That I'm giving him an extra point.
My card definitely does not say
rival. Enhance once per turn. This deck gets plus X speed or minus X speed equal to the total number of cards discarded by you and your rival this turn.
Good news, guys. Void gotta kill people. I appreciate that this is a Void character that can kill people.
Yeah, this is a lot of damage. So twice per turn he gets damage. Once per turn he makes something fat and fast, right? So he makes 2, and he's making us both discard cards. The top enhance is probably busted, right? Like no matter what, it's make you discard a card twice per turn with bonus effect, right?
Yeah.
So you go
that's
ahead.
Also that's literally free discard too, because you can use that on your opponent's card, your opponent's turn.
All right, so for my creativity, I think that that Brad picked his 3 favorite symbols or symbols he thought for himself, but then he just made a Void character. Like this is just a Void character, right? So I'm giving this one a 7.
He has too much health for a character that gives attacks minus 6 damage and minus 12 speed.
He has too much health. Yeah, maybe. It's a 6. All right. I'd give him a 6, but I'm giving him that bonus point for saying rival.
That's fair. Creativity-wise, I think it's pretty creative. Yeah, I think I'm leaning 6 as well.
All right.
It doesn't. It's not like super like. I don't know. That character's really fucking good though.
It's nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same thing I said about Jacob's thing, where one guy is having a lot of fun in games that this guy plays, and it's Brad. Brad is having fun. The other guy, not so much.
I do like that our our distinctive factor of what's different is the fun factor, because it's like I would have a lot of fun playing this.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The opponent would have 0 fun with this.
I'm not worried about the opponent's fun. That's the difference.
I care about that.
I'm worried about my fun.
I care about that.
I would give this. All right, I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna give him a 7.
All right, gets a 7. All right.
I'm having a blast if I'm playing this.
As far as balance goes, I give this one a 2.
That's a 1 for me, dude. That card is broken as shit.
And it's not an 8-hander. So, all right, 14, 25, 7. 29.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one a lot of people lost their Jamboard points on.
Oh, the balance? That's okay. We're not trying to make balance points. Oh wait, did Brad want points? All right, I bump up my balance to 10.
Dude, yeah. I think that's how you would have to do it at this point to get him back into it.
It's okay, Brad. I like your guy. I think that he couldn't be printed, but also I would play him. It's really neat. It's a cool idea. I do think.
Thanks, guys, for 25 hard points, dude. Tim Freely was cleaning up.
I do think that this character that he's just void symbol though. If I were to give a critique, that this guy is just the void symbol and nothing on it. Oh, I guess the chaos. No, he gets momentum. He's got chaos. All right, never mind. No critiquing at all. Who cares about the order symbol? Order symbol isn't even a symbol. It's other symbols.
This character's symbol is killing his opponent. I'm gonna turn this light on behind me, guys. It's getting my fucking computer light isn't working. See if that adds a little brightness to our face. Not really. Not terribly.
All right, next one is Diffany Damber.
Ah, yes, Diffany Jiffany, dude.
Yeah, Diffany Jiffany. All right, so Kevin Broberg sent this one, and I asked him what the picture was going to be. And he said, "Just do Jiffany Jamber," and I was like, "Well, I could, but also I couldn't find just the picture, so I just used the card art and put the text on top of it." Deal with it, scrubs.
Should you Photoshop some D's onto the J's?
So my favorite thing about Jiffany Jamber, by the way, is we can see Jason Horonsky's ideal woman right here.
And pantsuit, dude.
Yeah, and pantsuit. Yeah, oh my god. Blood time, double X, added extra X for the boys. Weight 142. She's thick, and she's 5'9". This is just black hair Heidi. Alright, so this says, it's just Jiffany, but it says, before you clear your card pool, choose a resource symbol shared by every card in your card pool, and you don't get to have that symbol for the next turn. So this is pretty neat. This is like Bo Tucker's, how would I balance Jiffany Jamber? Right? How would I make her work? So, and it did it, and it's in very Bo Tucker sort of,
Does this card just not work, though?
Or not, sorry, in Kevin Broberg fashion, where you have to multi-symbol in order to do anything.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that there's tons of cards that share two symbols, right? So you could have a deck that's all like it's all Death Life, or like it's all in good, or like Earth and good, and you could have a mono symbol deck, right? Basically.
Sure.
But you would just have to, every other turn you would pick one or the other. So that's the thing that you could do. It's pretty cool. It's pretty creative. I'm giving that one a cutesy 10 out of 10 for creativity. I think that it's
I'm actually gonna give this like a 2 out of 10 because this is just Jiffany Jamber that has an effect on it.
Well, I give it the 10 because it's a thought experiment, right? Like it's a nice little thought experiment. In terms of like actual card creation, I guess you're right. I'll knock off.
I guess that's more of like that's more of like a fun thing for me. Like,
okay.
I think in terms of character creation, this one's pretty like low on what they put into it, but
I'm keeping my number.
Fine, hey.
I keep my number. You keep your number. That's fine. For fun, I don't know if this character's fun because it's just 8 hand size. There's nothing that it's really doing. So,
sure.
Just below average for me. What's your fun?
Okay, so for fun, I actually think this would be fun to play. I just don't think it's creative. Like, I think I guess the card design I don't find creative, but I think the deck building and playing
the deck building would be fun. Yeah, the deck building would be fun.
So I would give it like an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8.
All right, that's fair. Yeah, that's true. The deck building part of it is a really, and like that's my favorite part of the game. So I'll bump it up a point or two. Balance, I think it's balanced.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably, I'd give it like a 7 or an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd call it a 7, honestly.
Yeah. I'll also give it a 7. And it does not get a bonus point because it is an 8-hander.
Wow, we hit 40 exactly, I think.
On the dot. 10, 12,
yeah, that's
20.
40 exactly.
26 plus 14 is 40. Whoa!
Yeah, so I guess this one just doesn't count, boys. I'll get your points back.
No, it counts. It jambles. It jambles, dude. They hit it.
No, it's above or below 40. There is nothing for 40 exactly.
Well, there's 2 of them that hit 40. Exactly.
I changed it after like the second one.
I see.
Because Tim was like, it should be 40. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I gotta change. Yeah, I gotta. All right, you guys get your points back. Actually.
All right.
Delete and return points.
Next one is from Goose, who had some really kick-ass art. I don't know where this is from, but it's cool. Guy's named.
I like that he was like, dude, I love reversaling people, and he just made a reversal character. Goose is like, I fucking love reversals.
That is a Goose thing. It's very Goose to love reversaling. So he said, it's a 627 with air, evil, water. Okay. Each ability is only playable once per turn. Response: after your reversal attack goes unblocked, the next card your rival attempts to play must be a non-attack card. Okay. Yeah, we like Raiden. Enhance rival's turn, lose X vitality, your rival's attack gets minus X speed. Oh,
that cannot be more than 4.
So you get to choose the X. Okay. And then response: after you play a reversal attack, it gets X speed. X equals the amount of vitality. So you just lose 4 every time. And their attack gets minus 4, and your attack gets plus 4.
I'm pretty sure this is Steve Fox, isn't it?
Steve Fox? It was a 721?
Yeah,
He's supposed to be a 721? Oh, this is supposed to be a 721. I made it a 627. At 721, this character's insane.
Yeah, this card might be a little bit too good at 721. I mean, I guess you can't use the R too many, or the E too many times, but
that's true. You can't use anything more than once. On a 7, it's probably.
Oh, you can only
Yeah, on a 7 tree, if you're losing a bunch of vitality, it's not as good on a 7-hander, I think.
Yeah, maybe this is fine.
Yeah,
maybe this is fine as a 721 actually.
Yeah, because he's losing a ton of life. All right, in terms of
creativity,
creativity,
only playable once per turn, yeah.
This is a good one. I give this 8 the Ocho.
Yeah, I'm also gonna give it an 8. I think this guy's nice.
He's very cool. In terms of fun, it's Goose, so I give it a 1. No, I'm just kidding. he rose whiplashes on water and heals 4 back. Yeah, that's true. And then gets the rose whiplash plus 8. That's fine.
Also off of evil, he can just fucking play like all those heal cards. So
that's true.
That's fine. I don't really give a shit. I think that's still pretty reasonable. 21 life just dies. So especially if he goes down to 17 life to do one thing. I think it's pretty fun though. I think I'm gonna give him a 7 for fun, honestly. It's not my cup of tea, but it seems like it would be a pretty cool deck.
Right. Well, having played into Goose's reversal decks, and that's the only reason why I exclusively play hit KO dunks, it can be kind of not fun. So we're giving this one a 5. Because Goose is having fun, but I'm not having fun.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't think that like it's like ever played into Melina?
Yeah.
Boy howdy does Melina have fun until she dies. And I don't. Like I've never had fun playing into Melina.
Well, the only time I've ever even seen Melina played is that one guy that you know the guy.
Oh yeah,
and
dude. The Melina guy.
I have some questionable opinions about that guy.
That might be part of it. All right, balance. In terms of balance, I think he's pretty good. I give this guy an 8, and I rate it 8 out of 8, but not 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I'm thinking like a 7.
Okay. You think he might be a little too good or a little not good?
I just feel like 7 is my baseline for how good like a character is in standard. I know it says balance, but I'm thinking about it in like standard.
Okay.
And I'm thinking of like how good they are actually, not necessarily how balanced they are. If it's most of these characters, for what it's worth, have been actually remarkably balanced.
Yeah, I think people actually have made some really cool characters. Like even things that say 1 on it, like that's Keenan's joke character, and that was really cool.
Yeah, his joke character was neat.
Yeah.
But like, I think this has been a remarkable balance. So now I'm just using balance as like a metric for the meta, and 7 is like 7's pretty average for me.
All right, so this one hits it big though, because it's got 30.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly, Brad.
38. 43.
27 and 16. Yeah, 43.
You made the greatest Valdo of all time, Brad. I liked Brad's character. I mean, like the same thing that I said about Brad here. Like this character, I guess reversal is air or is water. I don't know what he has that is air.
Made the greatest Voldo of all time.
All right, next guy. The best guy there is. Danny Fung, motherfucker. I'm sorry about missing the 721 on your guy, by the way, Goose. I'm glad you were here to fix that.
Danny Fung, motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
It's Danny Fung.
It's a great picture.
Made by Like Mo.
The artwork is outstanding.
So I haven't read what most of these guys do, actually. I just copied and pasted them and tried not to see it. So he's a 629 with all chaos and death. First of all, Danny Fung without the good symbol is just trolling. Danny Fung is definitely the good guy. Nah, dude, he's the protagonist. He's the anime protagonist.
Yeah, Danny Fung is the good guy.
Yeah. I think Danny has never played good. I don't care what he plays. I'm talking about Danny Fung. I didn't say you play good. I'm saying that you're...
We're talking about Danny Fung being a good guy.
Yeah,
you know?
Danny Fung has the good symbol, even though he would never touch the good symbol. Just saying.
Yeah, he's a good guy, dude.
Yeah. While committed, when you would draw cards for any reason, you may draw any number of those cards from the bottom of your deck instead. Okay. Ready this card at the end of your end phase. I think it would just say during the end phase, shame on you, like Mo. And then R commit after the draw step, draw one card. Your attack gains E. What? E, look at the top card of your deck, put it on the bottom of your deck, or add it to your momentum, and if this attack is fully blocked, discard momentum.
Alright, first thought. This character is a 729.
Wait, okay, so it says, so you draw an extra card on both turns, so he's actually an 8-hander.
Oh, he's an 829, yeah.
Yeah, he's an 829.
Yeah, he's broke.
Yeah, is this your attacks all gain the thing where you look at the top card of your deck?
Yes. Yep.
Oh man.
Yes.
This character's insane, actually. There's a lot of interaction going on, right? Because you get to like stack things on the bottom for later, you know, and like you can get rid of you can like look at the thing and like I don't have a draw right now, but I don't want to check this, so I'll put this there for later. Like I'll stash this.
Yeah. Yep.
He's a clairvoyant. So it actually doesn't get a bonus point for not being an 8-hander because he's an 8-hander.
Yeah, you can't trick us, dude. That's an 8-hand.
He's an actual 8-hander. I should be broken, honest. I agree. I think Danny Fung should be the most broken character that's ever existed.
Well, he just bought a house, so he's definitely broke.
Oh, he should be broke. Fair, yeah. That's not fair. I want the bonus. You don't get the bonus point. You can't trick me. All right, I do think this is really cool though. The one thing is because of the way that it's written, am I discarding a momentum or is my opponent discarding a momentum? Can you answer that for me, Mike?
I think he's supposed to discard his own momentum. I think.
Like it's a punishment. Like if it's blocked, I have to discard a momentum. Oh, you lose a momentum if they block. Okay, so he has a drawback. All right, he's not totally broken, guys.
Yeah. He has a.
He has a very. You can't have any momentum.
As tiny and insignificant as that John side may be,
no momentum. Exist. All right. So in terms of creativity, we have tons of creativity. This guy gets a Danny Fung out of 10, which is a 10, by the way.
I'll give him a 10 out of 10 also.
Yeah, I think Mike Lowe really brought the house down. In terms of fun, though. Another 5. Boy, you guys keep making things that aren't any fun to play into. Well, maybe. You know what? Actually, if I were to play against this, I would fully block. I'm
concerned about what the people are playing into. I'm concerned about how fun I would have playing this.
Oh, you would love this character. This is Tira, but playable.
This is 10 out of 10 for sure. I'm absolutely going to give this motherfucker a 1 for balance, though.
All right, I'm giving this one a 6. Nah, it's a 7, because I would enjoy playing against it so that I could fully block it and be like, haha, discard momentum, even though my opponent has no momentum. -1 for that. They're not going to keep any momentum. Why would they keep momentum in this character? He's always going to get fully blocked. It should just say block. You know what? Fuck you, Mike Lowe. All right, balance out of 10. Boy, howdy. Howdy, is this not balanced. You get a 2.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 1.
Gives it a 1.
This has got Brad Townsley energy written all over it.
He gets a free Does he get a free momentum every turn?
Every attack he does, dude.
No, where?
Look at this. You can put it on the bottom of your deck or add it to your momentum, Bromley.
Oh! Mike Lowe. which Mike Lowe stands for one. Gotta have both sides. My bonus point. All right, so 10, 20, 36, 37, 38.
Put above 40 on this.
38. It was close. He was close to over 40. But the balance factor, I think this character's insane. Okay, hang on. There have been 8-handers that are kind of balanced. All Might does it, right? But this guy's so, like, Danny is so nuts. He's always ready.
I'll end myself, obviously.
I was getting a 1 on balance. I'll end fair enough, dude. Yeah, it's not gonna be not the most balanced guy, but it is cool. We do like a good old 8-hander.
Jesus Christ! I already did the prediction results. You want to change it at this point?
I'm not changing. I'm not changing it. All right, next one. We got Giggles, courtesy of Jesse Cervini. First 5-hander.
Okay.
I think he gets another point for making a 5-hander. I'm giving him the bonus point.
No fucking way. You know it's gonna be broken.
Broken deck battle. Danny Fung versus Brad. See, the thing is, Brad, you couldn't discard all the cards from his 8-hand size. It's impossible. Also, he's 29 live. All right, so this guy, 534.
30 live.
And this is actually Giggles. I have seen this picture before. I don't know if you have.
Yeah.
Where it's Giggles looking at the.
He's just checking that dude's ass out. Yeah.
It's one of the legendary pictures that's ever been out. Response: before you make a check to play in a non-attack, guess the printed control of the checked card. If you guessed correctly, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Playable or committed. Oh, so you can be like, I guess a 3 every time, and if you check a 3, it goes to your momentum. Or you can like go for the safe bet, right? You're like I want to check a 5 kind of thing. So you can. That's pretty neat. You can go one of two ways. That's pretty cool. Response: remove X momentum after you make a check. That check gets plus X. Playable or committed. I feel like that sounds like a thing that would be on a Street Fighter Ken card. You know? Like, remove X momentum for +1 for every one of your momentum is not great. But
that's not great. But
last one, first form. Add your momentum to your hand, the entire momentum. Add cards from your hand to your momentum until you reach your printed hand size. So you just like go to town. So he like stashes a momentum, and the check thing is actually done on like block. So I guess you use the response just if you really need to block something, ideally.
Sure.
And he is gonna get 100 momentum. So like I think that like ironically like whenever I see Jesse play any deck, I'm like Jesse's just trying to make the most busted thing that he could possibly do. Like Jesse has no interest in having a balanced game of UFS. He just wants to wash you or get washed. Like that's it.
Absolutely.
No in between. But this character has some remarkable amount of thought into it. Like I wish Jesse Cervini would make more characters. This is really cool actually. In terms of
Tomahawk Man, he plays all attacks and get 4 check and everything. Well, you will notice it says check to play non-attack card gets you momentum.
Yeah. You have to play. It's when you play non-attacks. So that is a big deal actually. That one. He thought about that too, dude. He thought about your Tomahawk Man thing. Get fricked, losers.
That's pretty cool.
Danny Fung.
I think this guy's pretty cool.
I give him a Danny Fung out of 10 too. Oh, that only works on Danny Fung. 10. I think it is
him like a. God, it's kind of cool. I'm gonna give him like an 8. I like 8.
I think he's very cool.
Yeah, I think it's neat.
I give him an 8 for fun. What are you thinking for fun factor?
7.
7. Okay.
7.
Ooh.
Just because it's still gonna be a 7. It's still 5 hand size, so like to me, it's like that has potential of just going so poorly.
True. Yeah. I think that somebody like you would never like this character, but like Jeremy Ray would really like this character, right?
Yeah, Jeremy Ray would just fucking jizz everywhere.
Very measured, right? Ironically, Jesse Cervini would never play this character.
Oh, no fucking way, dude. Jesse Cervini's probably like scheming to himself in chat right now that he has like the most broken interaction, and we're just not seeing it. Just, like,
yeah, we're just too stupid to see it.
I don't got the fucking time for this to figure out every interaction with this character, but I'm sure it's fucking broken.
Right. How balanced is this guy?
Honestly, I think it's like a 7. Honestly, I feel like he's on Goose level.
He's on Goose level. Oh, okay,
I think
fair.
he's on Goose level.
Well, the thing,
yeah.
like for me, like the best balance is like this character would be competitive, not broken.
Sure.
Okay, so I don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't think that he would be like. This isn't a character that's vying for PTCs, but isn't like washing everybody. He's like, this requires a lot of thought. It requires actually quite a few turns, right?
Yeah.
No,
I think he's really cool, but
yeah, he's definitely.
I don't know
cool.
if I want to give him like a 10. I don't know if about a 10. I think he's super cool.
He's definitely cool.
Are you giving him 2 bonus points?
I gave him 2 bonus points because he's a 5-hander, dude.
He does recycle the hell out of his throws, but he's also still a 5-hand size character, so to me that doesn't
47
really matter that much.
47 is what that man
47.
got.
That's a good one.
All right.
I think it's cool.
It is very cool. Next one is Harry Dresden, courtesy of Tim Friedlieb.
I do like that cross counter keeps popping up on the screen every time we switch. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's goose every time. So this guy is a 626 Chaos Order. There's been a lot of Chaos Order guys. Come on, be more creative, boys. You can't have Chaos Order.
Is this our first life character?
It is the first life character. Yes. Well, technically there are 2 infinite symbol, or no, 1 infinite symbol person. So Jivany Jammer has life technically.
His life is lower than I thought I put it.
Enhance. His life is lower than you thought you put it. I'm pretty sure. I can go check. Let me go look.
I want you to know though, immediately upon reading his first effect, I hate this character because it is implying that we're adding another keyword to this game.
Hey,
immediately upon reading this card, we are adding another keyword, and I hate this. Unless that's supposed to be like his attacks are.
Oh, he is supposed to be a 29. My bad, Tim.
Unless his attacks are like fucking spell blast, and then I guess it's like Yusuke in spirit.
Yeah.
2 keywords? No way. If you have a focus asset, oh fuck! I hate this character so much.
It is a 629, not a 626. That's my bad. I read the 6 upside down because all I can think about is 69ing.
That's all he thinks about, guys. I fucking hate this shit.
Alright, enhance mill 2. He says mill instead of discard 2 from top of deck, by the way.
Maybe that's what they're changing it to.
Ooh, it was a Jasco employee. It must be. This is a preview.
Yeah. What did Jasco Games mean by this?
He actually posted in the chat. He was like, if ever I'm making a fake character, I'm just saying mill. I don't want to say fucking discard top cards from my deck. Your spell attack gets -1 speed and +3 damage. If you have a focus asset in your stage, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Okay. Alright.
Focus assets, 7 difficulty assets? That's what I want to know.
Enhance
this guy gets free momentum on every card.
Name a card type. Your rival reveals a random card in their hand. If the revealed card matches the named card type, your rival discards that card and both players draw 1. So you name Foundation every time, right?
I'm pretty sure don't you just like kill them with like some kind of giant powerful attack and just ignore your second effect altogether?
Perhaps. Yeah, that is discard 2 momentum, huh?
What if I just like play Moonset? I know Moonset's not a spell attack, but I have 50 momentum, so it's probably fine.
Alright, I'm knocking 1 point because it's a Chaos Order character, but I do think it is very creative. Because he's already thinking about his support. He's gone beyond character, and he's like, alright, well, this character's going to have spell attacks, he's going to have focus assets. Like, you can imagine, right, all the things that are in this guy's kit. And you might not like it, Phil, but it's cool.
I'm fucking pissed about it.
All right. What's the number? Hit me with the number.
I think that it's so creative that it has broken the creative threshold, and now it's getting a fucking 7 from me.
It's reached the creativity singularity, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Fun factor: this is a very Tim Friedlieb design. I think if anybody's ever seen Tim Friedlieb's designs, he's usually thinking about his opponent.
I didn't design this with actual UFS formats in mind. That's fine.
That's fine.
I want you to know that it still sucks that you put 2 new keywords, but it's fine.
I give this one a 7.
Okay, so in a world where we have spell attacks, this attack is really good, or this card's really fucking good, right? 3 momentum and 3 damage. I know you're minusing 1 speed, but
it's pretty good. It's very good. He scales.
I'm gonna give him 6.
All right, fair.
For fun factor.
Balance. I don't know. He once he gets an asset, he wins the game. It's kind of like.
I think he kind of sucks.
But Cassandra already gets there, right? If he sees the asset early,
I'm literally gonna give him a 5 because I think he is perfectly in the middle of balance.
Okay, I think he's a bit better than, like, I don't know, like a Sella. The bottom enhance is kind of like, it's a neat, like, enhance, but nobody's ever gonna do it. They'll just play giant, like, powerful on EX attacks, blasting. Oh, he's already got an attack. Holy
this
shit.
Fire spell attack. God damn it. You don't even have fire on your character.
Oh, man. All right, but it does get a bonus point for not being an 8-hander. So we've got
12, 25, 41.
41.
Nobody even voted on this guy. You guys don't even like jambling. What's the fucking point?
What's the point? Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I understand it's arbitrary, but that's the point of jambling.
That's the jamble. I broke 40. Yeah, you did it, buddy. In my heart, everybody has broke 40 points because I think these are all real neat.
It sucks. Poo poo.
All right, this is for me, dudes. This is mine. If you watched the video where I interviewed Ryan Pham, I showed him this one at the end. He's a 626.
I did not watch that.
He's got chaos, good, and order. It was a meme the whole time. I was making fun of people for having chaos and order because I had chaos and order on mine.
Wow. Wow.
All right, and the funny thing is, you were giving Jacob shit for having a character that only plays attacks. Oh baby, this guy can only play attacks too.
Wow. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So ironically, I made this HK because I didn't have a picture of it. This is just like an idea that I had one day, and I put it in the Shameless Discord, and then I showed Pham it, and I needed a picture, so I put HK in there because I was playing a carbon copy of HK-47 in a Star Wars campaign, which was real fun. I loved playing that character. It was so fun, and he's definitely not good. He's definitely chaos, evil, and void because he has no meaning except for killing shit. But okay, so you may not play Foundation or asset cards as forms. Let me compare it to Attackman. Attackman says you may not play forms except attacks. I think that they say the same thing. Anytime your opponent builds a foundation or asset into their staging area, build the top card of your deck into your staging area face down. So he actually gets to play the game. And then enhance unflip one foundation. This attack gets -2 speed or +2 damage. Yeah, you can't play actions.
For unflip one foundation, is the ruling if it's not a foundation, it just discards?
Yeah,
is that how that works?
Yeah, you would destroy it if it weren't a foundation.
Okay.
So you could play this as a 59+1 card deck, but you would be destroying cards in order to get your enhance, right? Or you could be unflipping all of your busted foundation and assets that have flip costs.
Sure.
So there's like 2 modes that this guy gets to play in, and it's all in control of your opponent, right? He doesn't get to do the check thing that Jacob does.
Yeah, this guy just fucking loses to attack, man.
Yeah, he actually loses to attack, man, because he doesn't get to build
he actually just gets blown out by attack, man.
So I'm not gonna vote. I'm gonna let chat vote for this one. What's the creativity of this one, chat?
Where do you guys think of creativity?
Can we poll them? Can we poll? Do a poll.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Let me make a poll. I don't know how to fucking do this, dude. I'm the worst mod of all time. That didn't fucking work. Alright, guys. I don't know how to make a fucking poll. I'm not worried about it. You guys start typing numbers, and whichever one I see the most is the one we're going with.
I also don't know how to do a poll. I should have thought about it.
I have no idea how to do a poll.
Poll pot? No, stop it. That song has the no-no word in it. 69.
Oh, we got 6, we got 9, we got 69. We got 7 out of 10 from probably the only person who actually answered. 8. 47, because fucking
47.
Unironically 9. You think this guy's creative? I think he's pretty creative. I can't use Jose's fucking thing though, because he's fucking on the show. Stupid Jose.
I'm on the show.
Baka Jose. Where's Tim Keefe? Tim Keefe, give me a number right now off the top of your head.
Tim probably left because we did his thing already. He's like, I'm done here. Don't need it. This nerd has Florida man energy. Goddamn right it does.
Let's give it a 7. I like Wolf putting 7 out of 10. I can't trust the rest of these clowns.
All right, what's your number, buddy?
What I put for Attack Man, I'll go with 6. I think it's remarkably similar. I mean, it's not like you guys like fucking brainstorm your ideas, but I think that if you guys were in a college class together and these were both your submissions, one of you is getting a D. You're both getting a D because you guys copied each other's homework.
The enhances are totally different, or the abilities are totally different, apart from don't get to play. Well, no, because if I were to play this character, I would play a ton of Foundations, actually.
Yep, absolutely. And the college professor would be like, "What's going on here?" You guys,
that's fine. All right, unfun factor, about it? Guys. What's the fun factor?
All right, yeah. Let's get some numbers for fun factor. What do you guys think about this? Would you have fun playing this? Would you not have fun playing this?
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Classic. You know what?
All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? I would actually give this guy, as opposed to Attack Man, I would give this guy a 6. I would have more fun playing this than Attack Man.
4 out of 10. People don't like the man. This sounds unfun for me, and to be honest, 4.
Okay, so I've got a couple 4s.
All right. Looking like a 4.
I think I like that yours is somehow the least fun of all of the cards.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, you know, I didn't want to post any of the JoJo characters because I posted those elsewhere, so I just picked up this guy. This is definitely like the most like not like it's not tied to anything. Like a lot of my like brainstorm ideas are like with like shit. So that's fine, guys. What about balance?
Yeah, what do we think about balance? Player plays attacks and build down. Yeah, there we go. What do we got for balance, guys?
1. I don't think it's a 1.
Someone's a little butt, man.
2.
Guys, he's not unbalanced. He's not unbalanced. He's literally balanced. He just doesn't do anything.
Oh, baby.
He gets a bonus point for not being
That's true.
A thing.
He's not an 8-hander. You can.
I think he's probably like, if we're going for balance, he's probably like, I'm gonna put him at a 6.
Chat,
because I think that in an actual like tournament setting, he is worse than Attack Man, because Attack Man can like just play the most ridiculous attacks in the game and always pass them.
Sure. This
guy actually has a gate and doesn't actually do infinite damage. He can't actually play like an 8 difficulty attack for free, whereas Attack Man can. I think 6 is probably. We got Scavenger.
Gives it a 6. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it.
I think a 6. I think 6 or 7 is right.
So
I would say 6 because it's a little lower than the Goose guy in my opinion.
25, 31, 38. We didn't jamble, boys. F in the chat for my boy HK.
People actually voted on this one. Oh, it's Mike Lowe. Mike Lowe bet all his points.
Oh.
All right. Mine's next, guys. And before you say anything, yes, that is Sekiro, but I also just made my fucking L5R character. So.
It's true, he did. I should have done that. I should have made my guy, because you and Jose did the same thing. But you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, Jose and I just made our L5R character.
I was too busy making everybody else's characters, so I didn't get to have fun and make a new one. Next time, guys. Sorry. All right, so this guy's a 7/18, not an 8-hander. Okay, all right. Form once per turn. Your opponent discards 1 card. Only playable if your opponent has 3 or more cards in hand.
I didn't put rival, because fuck that shit.
R4+ with no parentheses. After your opponent discards a card, gain 1 life. Enhance once per turn, lose 5 vitality. Downward spiral.
Yes, precisely. I have cracked the case wide open on how Void kills people.
Yeah. This and for what it's worth, this character is definitely your character from that game.
Oh yeah, from a thematic standpoint, this is the most thematic character. From everything else, I will refrain from answering and let the chat jump in on it.
All right, so in terms of creativity, I give this one a 9. What do you think, chat? What do you think? I think that he's big cool. I think that Phil Birch has been talking about putting downward spiral enhance on something for too long, so I dock him 1 point for that.
Dude, if it can't be on an attack, it's got to be somewhere, probably.
It's even worse on a character than it is on an attack.
Right. No way, dude.
all right. Get 6s,
this one's got a
7s.
cost.
This card looks good. Sees E. God damn it, spiral. It feels over there with like Wolverine looking at the picture of Jean Grey, but it's downward spiral, you know.
Just like gently caressing it.
Yeah. All right. I'm looking at some 6s. I'm gonna put a 7 for the boys. The unfun factor, I'm gonna give this one. It's pretty fun. You know. It's a 2. I kid. I think that he is pretty fun. So I did tell you to change one thing and make the form once per turn instead of first form, so that he could actually have some game in your part.
Fucking play, yeah.
I am the DM, so you determine the points. All right, my bad. It's actually Jose.
It's Jose out of 10.
Jose out of 10. Yeah. I do think that this is pretty fun. Void characters are kind of like people either hate them or love them. Like I know Sam Tate stuffs 4 of Big Cyclone on every deck because he fucking hates discard decks. So I'm gonna give it a 6 because I think it's fun, but I know lots of people hate discard decks. For balance, I think it's fine. I'd give it an 8. Oh, I had these backwards, Lamau. Whatever. It's the same shit.
Yeah, I was like, you just kept putting him in backwards. I was like, it's fine.
What is the Jose number here? The Jose number is 8. All right. Oh, I guess you're gonna get the 40. God damn it! I didn't get the 40. That's fucked up.
If you made an actual character for this, it would have made 40.
All right.
You presented us with Attackman 2 after Attackman showed up.
I made that character months ago, almost a year ago. I made that character.
Listen, it's not my fault. Jacob went and saw your post on whatever the fuck you posted it and copy pasted it. All right.
All right. You know what? I'll submit an actual character that I like.
For what it's worth, I would probably only give myself a 7 for balance because I think that's about as good as Goose's.
The boys say 8. It looks 6 out of 10. All right, I'm going between 8 and 10, 8 and 6, which is 7. Jacob was bored at Tagman. That's true. All right, so this one is 15, 21, 29, 38, 44? 44. Yeah, you jambled, buddy.
Jose jambled all of his points on me. I appreciate that, buddy. What happens if we stack Attackman? We can't stack Attackman with Attackman 2.
Yeah, HK47 is clearly Attackman Part 2. This is Paul I Don't Read Cards Casagrande. I don't know why it says JC Cervini. I just forgot to put Paul Casagrande on it. This is a Paul Casagrande card. This image, it is super powerful. This is a very powerful and blurry image. Powerful. He's a 6/26 with all good and evil. Form 4+. Build a card from your hand committed. It readies during the next ready step. Oh, that's pretty neat. And then enhance once per turn. Put a card from your staging area into your hand. Draw a card, then add a card from your hand to your card pool face down. So he can swap. He does the old swap. Like, I'm going to pick one up, and then I'm going to be like, I want to put this one there. And then respond once per game. When a player plays a card as a form, turn it face down. Put one card from your hand and the top card of your deck into your card pool face down. So he just doesn't want to read anything. I assume that it's got to be once per turn. The form at 4+ just as many times as he wants.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking about how building cards on a 4 instead of a 5 is way better.
Right. Yeah. I mean, but it's probably not that good to do it more than once or twice per turn, right?
Why?
Because he runs out of cards in hand, right?
I mean, you just do it on your build turns.
Sure. Yeah. But
because it's just easier than building.
All right, that's fair. All right. Yeah. So I guess the meme here is that he literally doesn't read cards. Right? He flips your attack because he doesn't want to read it. He puts cards into his staging area because he doesn't want to read it.
Oh, also, yeah, the 4+ on the form is superfluous because you could just keep playing it over and over again.
Right. Yeah, I think that should just be once per turn instead of 4+. But
all right, so put a card from your hand to your staging area face down, draw a card, then add a card from your hand to your card pool face down. Holy fuck.
It's kind of complicated.
Play a card as a form, turn it face down. Put one card from your hand and the top card of your deck into your card pool face down. Play while committed.
So I think that he was trying to balance the like flip your opponent's attack, right? Like just, I don't want to deal with that thing, because it is a really powerful thing. But I think you can just do that, like flip their thing once per game is fine for a 6-hander. But he put some thought into it, so I like that. I give this one a 9. I think it's cool. This is a neat character. He does good simple things. He does all simple things. I don't know what.
Kind of do a little bit of here and a little bit of there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it like a 7 or an 8. Yeah, I'll give it an 8. Let's give it an 8. It's kind of cool. Those are cool effects.
Now for fun, I think it's got to be fun to be just moving that many cards, do that much cardboard capoeira. Give it an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this guy a 5.
All right, okay. Fun for one guy, not the other one.
I don't think that's. I don't know. I just don't think he's doing anything particularly fun.
I mean, if you enjoy moving cards around, which I do, that's fun. But that's okay. That's your opinion. It's okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
For balance, I don't know how he's killing anybody. He's got to have really nuts attacks. And he's stagehander, but he has to see the cards in his hand. Kind of. Like, he sees them from the top of the deck sometimes, but like, I'm gonna give him a 7. Because for the Phil Birch rules, where he's like baseline for playing in UFS standard, he could play UFS standard if his form was just first form.
His stuff is so restrictive. Except for his form, which is super broken. Everything else is so restricted.
Yeah, I'm assuming that you would change the R to just be flip their thing once per game, and then the top thing is first form.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay. So we got 17, 25, 37, 43. 44, actually.
Bonus point?
Bonus point, 44. So he did it. He jambled. Nice job, Paul. The R is not once per turn. It's once per game.
It could be once per turn, though, is what
you
he's
think?
saying.
Nah.
I mean, Jeffrey does that every turn.
Jeffrey is turned off by Dark Kirito. And he makes it flash unless he has no cards in his hand.
Yeah. I don't know. Once per game, flip your opponent's card doesn't sound very strong to me.
I mean, it's ignore one of my opponent's attacks. If it's once per turn, it's 2 busted.
Sure. That's why he said with the cost.
Okay. All right. With a cost. With a cost, sure. I can see that. But, yeah. That's cool. That guy's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Oh, and Jose had to be special and make 2 cards. So here's the first one. 720.
Also, his fucking cards have 700 words on them.
That's true. He do be having a lot of text. The fun thing is, I'm pretty sure that he was blatantly plagiarizing my guy, just like Jacob Masur. Bunch of plagiarists out here, because I had a character that had 2 forms too, where he became a wolf. I can show you guys later if you give a shit. But it's pretty funny that he did the exact same thing. After an attack is blocked, remove 1 non-character card in your opponent's discard pile. If it was in a foundation, ready 1 foundation that has not been ready this combat phase. So this guy is a 9-tailed fox in human
did I not
form.
Start a prediction? What the fuck?
Enhance, commit your attack. Choose 1 enhance ability printed on an attack in your opponent's removed from game pile. Your attack gains that enhance. Oh. Commits face to become their... That's neat. Desperation form. Choose a copy of Ryoji True Form. Alright, become it. Let's go look at the other guy.
I'm so confused, by the way. If you so he starts as a 720, right?
And then becomes a 710.
So if he becomes a 710, does he just lose life?
No, because he would either lose or gain life, right? He would go to 10 life, I think.
Yeah. So but he would just. Okay, so I guess he has to be in desperation, so he would just go to 10.
Yeah. Okay, or actually, when you become the character, I don't think you change your life total, do you? I guess no, you do, because when Taisei becomes the 2 dot, he goes to 8 life.
Yeah, he goes to 8 life. So.
No, but Taisei specifically says heal back to full.
Okay, so this guy this guy's life is superfluous.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that it has to be 10, I think.
So he should have 9 health on the true form, and then you would just go there with whatever health you have left. Because it has to be desperation, you would just write 9. I think that's the way that works. And this can't be your starting character. Any card that would normally go to the discard pile is removed instead, because he's eating your soul. Form once per turn, remove 2 cards from your hand. Play an attack from your remove from game pile. Jesus. Okay.
Does this guy even have enough tails? That's what I'm wondering.
He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Are there 9? 1.
I see 8. It's 8 actually.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's only 8.
Yeah.
There's only 8.
There's
Actually,
one more
this
behind
is
there. There's one behind there.
This is a ripoff, dude. This motherfucker just gives us the fake tails.
All right, so let's go back to the other one real quick. So he's gonna get a bunch of. Is it your remove from game pile? Oh yeah, so he plays it from his remove from game pile, but the regular one gets to play stuff on his. Yeah, I think this guy is way better than the 2 dot. The 2 dot is like late game, right? Like if you cycled, and if you get to the point as a 7-hander, you probably won the game. But it's very creative, and by very creative, I mean I give him a 2.
Yeah. The ninth was cut from the yard, couldn't fit. It's a row switch.
It's a row switch. Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's cool, man. I'm gonna give Jose a 9 for this.
Yeah, I do think it is neat.
I think it's pretty cool.
I cut a point.
I like characters like Taisei.
I cut a point because he's doing the same thing I did.
Oh, actually, give him an 8 for the 8 tails instead of the 9.
For fun factor, I do think he's really fun. There's a lot of moving parts here, so I give him an 8 for 8 tails.
Minus 1 point for every line of text over 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's minus 6 points. All right, so whatever this minus 6 points. All right. So it's actually minus 5 because he does get a bonus point for not being an 8-hander.
I actually do think that I would have a lot of fun playing this, though. Let me see. If an attack is blocked. Also, he has Void. Every character has Void.
That's true.
If attack is blocked, remove 1 non-character card.
I had to make a fart noise.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah. No, I'm gonna give him a 10. I think.
Gives him a 10.
I like the idea of people changing forms. I've never played Taisei, but I imagine I would not enjoy it because Order can't kill people.
He's definitely.
But he does look very cool.
He's definitely cool. Balance. He doesn't like this isn't a character that turn twos you, right?
No, this character's very slow, honestly.
Yeah, he's extremely slow. It's kind of a measured play style.
He actually has to play defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a 7 because I think that's the baseline of what I've given every single character at this point. Is a 7.
I give him an 8. So he's got 16, 24, 34 plus 15 is 49 minus 5 is 44.
I got the minus 5.
It's for all the text, dude. It's for all the text.
Yeah, that's a lot of reading.
All right, next one up is Zach Paisley's Sackman. Sackman!
First thing I have to point out, does this guy get bonus points because he's not an 8-hand size?
No, he gets minus 1 point because he's above 8-hand size. All right, so Zach sent me this and he didn't have a name for it. He just had what the abilities were and the 9-hand size. So I think that Zach Paisley is the biggest sack I've ever seen. So I made Sackman.
Oh, you did this.
Yeah, I did this.
You did this to his guy.
I did this to his guy. Yeah, he said he would want filler art, so I made Sackman.
fuck.
And to be fair, this character, if he sacks, it doesn't matter what he shows you. You're just dead, right? A lot of all chaos. That's true. People do be liking the all-in chaos decks, like Yoshi. So this says whenever you would play a card, not to skate over the fact that it is a 923 with chaos and order. By the way, this is like the 7th character with chaos and order. People be liking those symbols, I think.
Yeah.
Whenever you would play a card, you must reveal 2 cards to your opponent that could be played normally. They select one to be discarded, and you play the other one. I think he has 23 health because he discards a card to play anything.
I think he has 23 health because he's not very good.
Yeah, and then respond X plus after you discard a card, draw a card. X equals the number of times you have attempted to play this ability. This game? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's why he's not very good.
Yeah, that gets... Okay, I saw draw a card after you discard one, because that's crazy, but, like, yeah, I can see that getting out of hand. And so, like, in order to play anything, you have to discard the best card in your hand, right? Or, like, what you perceive...
Here's how I, like... Can he even block if he has, like, 1 card or 2 cards left and one of them is a non-block? He literally can't, right?
He can't. I always choose the non-block.
Well, no, he just can't even, like, to be able to play a card, he must reveal 2 cards he could play.
I think it should say to play a form.
It probably should say to play a form.
Because then he can't play any actions unless he has the exact same action. He can't.
Yeah, he literally just can't play actions.
Yeah, I think it would be to play a form you must reveal, and that way he can actually block. And that would fix this. But I think that this is like, you know, he's trying to, this is ironically another person trying to make a fair 9-hander, right?
This guy's got like big Splash Woman energy to me.
Yeah, it's definitely Splash Woman energy, but it's cool. It's neat.
He can also only play 4 cards a turn.
No, he draws them, right? He draws cards.
Oh,
back.
Yeah. So he draws 1 card, and after the 2nd turn of doing that, he can't even pass his R anymore.
Correct, but he does it for his first turn. He gets to actually be a character for his first turn.
Oh man. Yeah. Yep.
All right. So in terms of creativity, I give this one a 7. I think that is quite creative, but it's like, you know, the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna also give it a 7.
Yeah.
I think it's creative.
Yeah.
I think it is a creative card. It has.
Yeah, you know what? If I saw this before I saw Bo and Kevin's cards, I would probably give it a higher number. So I'm gonna give it what I gave those 2.
Fair, yeah.
Unfun.
I'm still gonna give it a 7 because I think
fair.
I gave them both. Oh no, I gave Tiffany Damber a 2.
You did. Unfun factor. I think that it is fun for your opponent to look at cards in your hand and say you can't play that, but for me, it is no fun. So I give it a 5.
That's a fucking 1.
I give it a 5.
I'm giving this a 1, dude.
Okay.
I don't even know how you could have a 5 level of fun playing this character.
No, your opponent is having fun because they get to tell you what you can't play.
Yeah, but this is how much fun I'm gonna have, right? Like, no way.
That's your criteria. My criteria is both players.
You think that this is as fun as Attack Man?
Yes, absolutely, because one player is having a ton of fun.
Sheesh.
And then balance, 4. You could play him, but like people.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 4. Also, you could play him. You are allowed to play him.
Yeah, I think it would be perfectly balanced in standard. He's not killing anybody, unfortunately.
This could exist because you are allowed to play him, and every time you try and play your best card, it's gonna get discarded.
Well, but the fun thing is when you show them 2 of the same card. Like, that's the dream, is you're like, pick one, motherfucker. But, so I think it's neat. I'm going to give it the bonus point, because it isn't an 8-hander, it's a 9-hander. 9.
It does deserve the bonus point, technically, for not being an 8. Based on the criteria, Jose's the only one who lost points.
18, 6,
30 points. Did I even jamble this? Yeah, this is below for sure.
But that was cool. I like this one. It was really neat. Like, it's cool.
I think the idea is there. I think the execution isn't. Like, the idea is there though. With a couple of working parts that could actually probably be like a 9-hand size character.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
CJ. I didn't realize that you were CJ Wolf. I thought your name was actually Wolf Koenig.
I think we've gone through this before.
Yeah, we've gone through this before. I just forget, man. It's been a month. But this is Short Fuse. He's an angry bomb. Sex bomb. 627. All chaos. Again, but it's got death, not order this time. So he's got that. Symbols
the
wrong.
symbols are
the
all
symbols
wrong.
wrong. Oh no! What were the symbols?
All right, what symbols is it supposed to have?
I'm sorry, man. I went through a lot of them yesterday, so I must have missed it. I can go
Evil
find it.
Fire Life.
Evil
Fire Life. Is the health and hand size correct?
Yeah, it is the right hand size. So I got one thing right, guys. I got one thing right. I'm sorry, CJ. I fucked it up. The enhances
Evil Fire
are the
Life.
abilities right? Did I get the abilities correct? I probably made it after Danny. That's probably what it was. Enhance, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. This deck gets plus X or minus X speed. X equals 4 minus this attack's control. So
he likes 1-checks?
He likes 1-checks. And then after this attack is blocked twice per turn, your opponent loses 1 vitality. If your opponent controls an asset, they lose 2 instead. You know what? He kills Cassandra, so I'm all aboard.
Okay, yeah.
All aboard.
That's cool.
Plays 1-checks, and he kills Cassandra. Do they lose could they lose 1 more vitality for each asset they control instead?
I think that just shouldn't be capped, honestly. That should just not. That doesn't need to be twice per turn.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, let them losing it, but I think he's cool.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty cool. He's pretty neat. I'm gonna give this guy an 8 because it is definitely above average. It's not quite Danny Fung, but it's quite. I
actually don't think it's that creative. I'm gonna give it with the attack command level of 6.
Okay.
I don't know. I just feel like I could see those on any character in UFS, and I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Yeah, but that's like that's neat.
There's
like he does Iceman.
Who's a
things.
bad check character? Which character does bad checks usually?
Iceman,
I mean, like
Hellfire Man.
Yeah, this could just be like Iceman 2 dot, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, all right, that's fair. I think he's kind of fun. I'll give him a 7.
I think he's cool as fuck.
Yeah, he's definitely cool. He's pretty cool.
I just don't think he's very creative. I think I would give him like a 7 also for fun, because I could pick this up and play it and be like, this is fun.
Yeah, I think he's cool. He's definitely cool. I think that the R should just be uncapped. I think you should just do it.
If the R was uncapped, if the R is uncapped, I would absolutely play this. With the R capped, I'd still at least consider it.
The nice thing is also he fucks on his opponent if they're also playing a Hellfire deck, right? He blocks all of their Hellfires, and then he makes all of his Hellfires nuts.
Yeah.
In terms of balance, I'll give it a 9. I think he's pretty balanced.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him an 8 actually.
Yeah, I think he's pretty cool, and he gets a point. So he's got 20. He's got 17, 24, 31, 37, 45. This is the highest one so far. No, Tim Keefe's got 46 because bonus point.
We had like a 48 earlier, I think. But
Tim Keefe is the highest one so far. R is probably twice per turn because it burns your opponent on block. Yeah, fuck him, dude. Scorpion burns them 2 on block.
The R is probably twice per turn because it burns your opponent on block. Yeah. Okay.
Listen, everybody is a 40 in my heart. Everybody's in the 40 plus club except me. My character sucks.
You said Jose should have had 49. That's true, but Jose shouldn't have had so much text on his goddamn card.
And then the next one is Unfun Man, courtesy of Nick
Jesus
Reagan.
Christ, I'm gonna have a fucking stroke. He said.
Oh, there's 800 lines of text though. And
the formatting's almost right. It's almost not bad.
0 hand size, 37 life, all chaos good. You know, if I were to have symbols, I think I would have chaos and good.
Snapkick burned people for 4. Burning somebody for 1 on a block or 2 on a block is different. Jose, Ballistic Snapkick also had Breaker 2. Oh my god.
I think it's fine for a 6-hander. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
Play with the top card of your deck revealed. You may attempt to play cards from the top of your deck as if they were in your hand. This ability cannot be lost.
I don't know what that means. I assume that means
like he can't be sealed.
He can't be sealed.
Yeah, that's probably. I should just say he can't be sealed. Because actually, if you seal
that would mean the character has another line of text. This character cannot be sealed.
Form, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. You may put them back in any order. You cannot play this ability again until you played a card as a form. Okay. Gets the Scout. Discard the top card of your deck. X equals the rival's hand size minus 2. Huh. Oh, so you get to like discard and peek things. Enhance discard the top card of your deck. Playable while committed. Huh. Huh. So he is as Nick said to me in a message, he's Manji Man. He's Manji. He does the Manji. You know? He Manjis.
This is certainly a card.
So he plays Manji and he plays Evil Bow and he plays it better than anybody. The top static isn't lost on seal. Everything else is. Okay, I can see that. That's pretty neat. So he always gets to play cards from the top of his deck. So he's a top of deck hander.
Yeah, so like he has infinite hand size technically.
Yeah.
Technically, he can play every single card in his deck if he could pass them all.
Now this card is really cool. I give it a 10 out of 10 in every category, because it has the unicorn's face on it. That's how you get the points, boys.
Creativity, I will give this a 10 because it is certainly creative, just like Bibbles Quimley. It is also very creative.
It is very creative.
Fun factor. I would not be caught dead playing this, so I'm going to give it a 1.
All right. What about balance, buddy?
I'm also going to give it a 1. Because I just don't think this is balanced. But
all right.
he still wins the Jamble at 43 points somehow. Oh, I didn't even start the prediction. Get fucked, nerds. Get fucked, nerds.
I do think that this is very funny though. It's super fun. Like this is neat.
It is very fucking creative. Don't get me wrong. Like this is like an idea that actually like for something to do. But if there's anything I know about Jasco games, it's that if you try and reveal the top card of your deck on an effect, it just doesn't work anymore. I tried to do that with my character, and they told me no.
Well, that was like 30 years ago, Phil. You never know.
Yep. Yeah, that is the dark ages. It's true. Back when Street Fighter was the PowerPoint of the set, of the meta.
Yeah.
All right, no jambling for you nerds on that one, but still wins the jamble.
It wins the jamble.
But you.
It is cool, and I like the Photoshop that Nick did. Is this Bizarro? This is actually Bizarro. You can tell because of the gray hands.
This is a remarkable shop.
Yeah. And I like the abilities. I don't think he's very good, but he is neat. Like, if they have Ominous Prophecy, they can just prevent you from blocking.
Yep.
All right. Next guy. Last one. This is Usopp from Bryant Lopez.
And I actually am starting the prediction now and not forgetting.
Oh, it's just Superman? My bad. So he's a 625 with Earth, Order, and Water. So no
first
all
Earth character.
No all and no chaos.
Oh, first Earth character, first Water character?
No, there was a Water character. Goose's character had Water.
Oh, Goose's character had Water. Of course it did.
Yeah. But he gives every attack ranged, and then twice per turn on a 5-up, this ranged or weapon attack gets plus X speed and plus X damage. If it is partially blocked, add it to your hand. X equals the number of ranged or weapon attacks that are in both rivals card. Okay, both players' card pools. Just both card pools.
Yeah. Ranged weapon attacks in both card pools.
So ironically,
plus
this gets way better after the change to attacks not being refreshed. So he gives everything ranged.
Yeah.
So he just scales and gives everything +1/+1 as it goes along the turn.
It's only twice per turn though, but
right.
Yeah. He can only make 2 attacks really big, but he can make those attacks really fucking big. Yeah.
Very big. Yeah.
Which is cool.
And if his opponent has any weapons, like if he blocks with any weapons or something like that, whoa, boy, gets nuts. And then Desperation Response, if your attack is fully blocked, make a control check of X. God damn it, Bryant. Your rival, Bryant, Your rival loses vitality equal to the printed damage of your attack. That's the right your that time. X equals printed damage of the attack.
Well, that's a fucking broken effect.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I understand all the Brian what the fucks in the chat. Yeah, that R is fucked up. The first effects I was all in on. That second one though, that's fucked up.
Yeah, actually, the second effect is what you were on because he has 3 effects, dude.
Oh, true.
But yeah, that last effect is crazy.
This? Who allowed you to post a link in our chat? This is how you get porn in your chat, bro. Why do you have links enabled?
I didn't think I had links enabled. I'll turn it up later. But also, it's just Superman. Porn. It's just Superman. All right, so it says, if your attack is fully blocked, make control check of X. Your rival loses vitality equal to the printed damage of your attack. Yikers. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think this is neat. This is a neat character. I'm gonna give him a an 8 for creativity. I've been giving a lot of 8s, but I think this is above average. I think this is well above average.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty creative.
Yeah,
I'll give it an 8 also. Our creativity scale has been very high. The only one I didn't think was creative was Jiffy Jamper.
Because it was just Jiffy. And mine. You didn't like mine either. Jerk. The fun factor.
No, you got a 6, dude. You and CJ Wolf both got a 6.
That's true. All right, so I think
we got a minus points for bad grammar, right?
Minus points for bad grammar. All right. Minus 2 points for the 2 times you used the wrong thing. But also +1 for not playing an 8-hander. For fun factor, this character's probably pretty fun.
Yeah. I actually, as printed, would play the shit out of this character, so I'm going to give it a 9.
9.
Because that Desperation R is busted.
Yeah, it's insane. It's definitely busted, for sure.
That's fun as fuck.
Yeah. Balance out of 10, definitely not balanced.
Oh, dude,
gets a 4.
No way, dude.
Gets a 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 2 for balance, man. It's slightly more balanced than all of the really broken.
Well,
characters.
Everything up to the Desperation response, really great, right? So it's just barely below average.
The Desperation R is really fucked up.
Yeah, it is. It is super fucked up. If he goes to Desperation, he just kills you. But you know what? Scorpion just kills you in Desperation.
I guess that's fair. All right, give him a 3. I'll give him a 3.
All right, cool. Okay, so he gets 16, 22, 31, 35, 38, 37. Because he got minus 1 point for grammar.
Oh, yeah. Also, if this attack gets partially blocked, add it to your hand. Twice per turn. I forgot about that part of this effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That should probably be a 2.
All right, you're giving him a 2, and I'm giving him a 3, actually. He adds it to his hand. All right. Actually a 35. But that's okay. I think he's cool, though. I think this is a neat design. It's definitely cool.
What did he get, 35?
35 out of 40.
Oh, did Mike lose all his points again?
I won points back. Oh, that's funny.
Mike loses all his points again. Again, for the second time. He's broke.
Oh, baby.
You were robbed. What do you mean? Oh, you lost all your points for the 4th time. Nice.
All right, so the winner of the first character review is Tim Keefe, boys, with 48.
Yeah, it was Tim Keefe, right?
Yeah, Jesse Cervini came in second with 47. And CJ in third with 46.
Jose would have won, too. No, Jose, you can't win anyway. You're the fucking producer. That's why you're allowed to have minus 5 points.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to send Jose a t-shirt.
Also, I wasn't going to let Jose win. In fact,
yeah,
Jose actually gets minus 49 points.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, Jose, myself, and Brumley weren't going to win. There was not going to be a winner. All right, Tim Keefe gets a fucking... Yo, Tim Keefe gets the Bird Morning fucking unfun.
Oh, yeah, we're going to put the blob on his t-shirt? Yeah, okay, I'm down. Dude. I'm down.
I got to get Tim Keefe's contact information so I can mail him the shirt, but I'm into it.
That's really funny. Yeah, I love it, guys. I love it. Minus 69 points or bust. You know what? Just so for you, saying that minus 70.
I think all 3 of us get minus 69 points for sure.
I'll get minus 69 for sure. Jose gets minus 70. Got him.
That was fun. I liked that. That was an enjoyable experience.
Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. This was a lot of fun. I think that these are the good ones. This is a lot of fun to do. I'm gonna have fun putting it on YouTube later. And maybe we'll do it again sometime. I'd like to do an actual like maybe we can get some other judges and do a.
Sure.
a big contest, like an actual contest.
Yeah.
I like that there was a mix of the for funsies and some people who are doing some like thought experiments and some people who are expressing some like, you know, like creative designing for like their favorite characters and stuff like that, like trying to capture their thematics. There was a nice mix, so I think there's a little bit of something for everybody.
Yeah.
He broke Phil for a few seconds. You sure did.
Fucking Brian Lopez. What? My character's super fair 6-hander. What? Bro.
He loops attacks, Brian. He's not fair. What are you talking about? And then he goes into desperation and he just die.
We need a MILF Madness update. Oh, dude, I could give you the MILF Madness update. I think Dexter's mom is really crushing the field, though, guys.
Is she, dude?
I think so. I believe Dexter's mom is crushing the field. Also, probably Delia Ketchum. Ash Ketchum's mom's pretty hot, so.
Oh, this is just X videos, guys. I should not have typed that in the fucking
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea. I just don't know why.
I thought it would come up with the Twitter thing, man. I didn't use my brain.
I don't know. I just don't know why
that gets cut from the video.
That one. Yeah, that was not great. Yeah, you gotta edit that one out in post-production for sure. I can send you the link if you want to show people the bracket, but...
Show me the bracket, dude. I need the bracket.
I gotta fucking pull up their goddamn Twitter. Come here a second. I cannot believe what you just did to us. So I don't have a live... The only thing is they don't have a live updated one. I've just been following along, so I know what's happening. But I can give you the juicy details, I suppose, of what is happening. I believe we almost have the final four, but I have to look at the bracket again.
Oh man.
Oh, we're moving into the Elite 8, it appears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah.
Oh boy. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to offend any of my Christian viewers.
That was very fucking funny. Hold on. Alright, I gotta find out how to fucking send this to you. Jesus Christ. Paste. Alright, March MILF Madness. I sent it to you. It's not an XXX videos thing. It's just something my friend did, which is pretty funny. One of my friends on Twitter did it.
Alright, I'll put it in the unfun Discord, boys. The
yeah,
top 8 is... let me see.
It's not updated. It's not updated. I can kind of run it through you. I'm pretty sure it's Martha May Hoovier, Dexter's mom, Chicha. I actually have no fucking idea. Let me go find out for you guys. Let me go fucking... Like, Jesus Christ. This is a fucking nightmare. It's so much. Good lord.
Day 4.
I don't fucking know, guys. I gave up, dude. We're on like day 150 of it, and it's not live updated, guys. It's a fucking joke. I'm just telling you guys that Dexter's mom is going all the way. Dexter's mom all the way to the top, guys. Bromley, is it possible to get a copy of my card?
Yeah, dude. I can do that. I will post all of these in the real fake characters part of the unfun stuff Discord for you boys.
I literally invested money in your stupid ass tonight. Yep. Yep, that was us.
Wait, what
happened? You
happened?
sure did, buddy. He said he invested money in our stupid asses tonight, and I said, "Yep, you sure did."
Oh, wait, did you actually buy the domain? That's not just a meme?
Dude, domains are so cheap.
That's really funny.
They're like $5, I swear, for like a year.
All right, now I'm uploading all the boys into Discord, guys.
You almost opened porn on stream.
I wasn't gonna click it.
Yeah. Almost. That's what I said.
Almost. Yeah. I did.
Almost.
And I almost got banned from Twitch, guys.
Adjust the grammar for me. No. Absolutely not.
You know, I I actually
As
fixed it
is.
too. I fixed a part of it because I did Spark Notes it, but I didn't read it that carefully. So if I read it more carefully, I would have fixed it. My bad, dude.
It's as is, dude. All right, next you guys got to go play your fucking creative characters in a tournament against each other and tell me who wins. I bet you it's Bibbles Quimby, but I can't confirm or deny that.
I don't know if Bibbles Quimby makes it. I think he gets sacked on turn 1 by Attack Man, saying my favorite number is 70.
Yeah, maybe that's true. It's all matchups dependent, guys. Matchups dependent. Brad Townsley probably actually wins because he can make his opponent discard like 4 total cards.
True. And then kill him. Boy, howdy. All right, well, this was fun. Thanks for joining us, guys. If you want, do you want Nick Reagan to format the characters for you next time? That way you are unspoiled. I don't think that it colored my judgment in any way. I don't mind doing it. That way, but like if you want to do it, I wouldn't say no.
It does not matter to me at all in the slightest.
Yeah, I don't mind doing them. If I have time, I'll let you know. I'll let you know next time we do it. It might be a good idea to split up the work a little bit. I would appreciate that. But I think I hard counter Attack Man. That's true. You do take a shit on poor Attack Man. Well, anyway, does anybody hack checks? Nobody hacks checks. Attack Man just runs rampant, right?
We had no check hack characters in the whole format.
All right, so Cross Counter plays 4 of every card that hacks checks, and then he beats Attack Man. There we go. Because he has the evil symbol, so he gets to hack checks.
That's true.
Yeah, Bradley Townsley can do it for us. He did do his own, guys. He's one of the few who did his own character.
That one is remarkable to me.
Yeah, Jose also did his own characters, and his looked pretty great actually. He did a pretty good job. Better than mine, anyway.
I can't believe he used MS Paint.
It was neat. I liked it a lot. It was pretty funny. Jose stole my templates. Fucking Jose. I have your templates too, Nick. I like the old-fashioned
Next
UFS
card he
style.
plays has to be a non-attack.
Oh, true. He literally... Oh, I didn't even think about that part of him. Huh. And it's sitting on my desktop, too. I could have stared at him. Oh, no. He can't play the game. Oh, no. I mean, to be fair, the same thing happens to my character, right? Like, my character has to play an action or pass. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. You play 1 attack a turn, bitch. Very funny. Okay.
I love it.
Well, thank you again for joining, guys. I hope you had as much fun as we did. We're gonna put the Tim Keefe blob morning character. I think I'll just put the picture of him on the center, and then we'll put the Unfun logo on the back, and then we'll out of the shirt. We'll send Tim one for this month. I'll come up with an idea for next month's Patreon madness. We might go back to deck reviews for a month, and then we'll come up with some other contests. But
we'll just jump back and forth.
Yeah. And then we'll maybe we'll host like a tournament or something like that. Do some fun stuff, but more things in the future. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and check out
all that good stuff.
Yeah, check out our Twitch, Patreon, Teespring, all that jazz.
All the good stuff. YouTube even.
YouTube, yeah. If you're watching this,
and if you're watching this on YouTube, why weren't you live? That's fucked up. Oh baby, 3 gifted.
Wow, thanks, buddy.
Thanks for the 3 gifted, Wolf. We are forever in your debt.
There are more colors other than orange.
And look at Tim Keefe even won himself a free subscription to Unfun Stuff. Isn't that crazy?
There you go.
Tim Keefe is really coming out big tonight, guys.
Ryan Pham's in here. Bro. I play attorney for an Unfun Stuff map? Hell yeah, dude. We'd have to do a really funny tournament where, like it couldn't be regular. It had to be really unfun. come up with some unfun format rules.
I love it.
I'll pray.
Fam be lurking.
Fam do be lurking. Thing. Yeah, we do love Fam. Hi, Fam. Love you. All right, boys. We'll see you next time. I will be playing more UFS next week. I'll be doing the legendary role thing. I'll be streaming my games. And
Ooh, he's back at it, guys.
I'm back at it. Yeah, I took a little break, but I'll be there. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And go get vaccinated. Go get vaccinated, you filthy apes.
Yeah, go get vaccinated so we can play card games together or whatever.
See you all again.
Yeah, see you, dudes.